this salesperson quits, likelihood is your manager's gonna ask you for more money and he's gonna fucking quit too. We're spending 4K per day. It means you're basically getting about 7 book calls a day. Because if you were to hire 2 people, now 2 people are getting 3 to 4 calls a day. That's gonna cause churn. These salespeople will quit because they're not getting enough sales opportunities unless you raise your spend. We're spending 4K per day. It means you're basically getting about 7 book calls a day. Divided by 600. What's the math on that? Like 6.8? Someone do that? I think it's about 6.8. We'll just round it to 7. Okay, so that means at $600, you can't have more than 1 salesperson. You shouldn't. How many salespeople do you have? Okay, so this is just meta? Okay, so this is just meta. What else are you running? TikTok, YouTube? What else? LinkedIn? Okay, so you do, all right, how many calls do you get from cold email and cold calling per day?
So, rates around, so they reject that or implementing with meta is like, you just go off that.
Okay, all right, cool. So $600, just so everybody knows, if you have 7 book calls a day, you should not have more than 1 salesperson. Because if you were to hire 2 people, now 2 people are getting 3 to 4 calls a day. That's going to cause churn. These salespeople will quit because they're not getting enough sales opportunities unless you raise your spend.
So then I would be SDRs as well. So both of you staff, right?
Yeah. So this is bad. Yeah.
Okay.
You should not have 3. You should be cutting 2 and bringing 1 to KPI, or you make 1 who's the top performer a sales manager, then you bring the other 1 as a closer.
Yeah, there's 2 and then hiring out the sales reps, the sales system.
Okay.
Some things, I guess.
2? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would do 1 as a sales manager, 1 as the closer, and then now you actually have a sales manager as you scale these other systems, because if you bring on too many people at once and this winds up not performing well, this is what people don't see. This doesn't perform well. Someone please explain to me what I'm thinking about here. That could happen. If I brought on too many and cold email and cold calling does not do that well. What? But what else does that do? It won't be overhead, they're commission only. But also he did spend money to do it. What else is that gonna hurt? Huh? Nope. No, we're hurting culture. We don't see that. So these 2 people didn't perform. We placed 2 salespeople here. They wind up quitting. If we didn't do this segmentation here and we just kept these 2 as salespeople, they now feel uneasy because this is not working, which means that your business is not scalable unless you raise spend. And if your cost per call goes from $600 to $800 as you go to 6K a day, now you're going to lose somebody. And if this salesperson quits, likelihood is your manager's going to ask you for more money and he's going to fucking quit too. Things that we don't see. Does that make sense? And I say this with love, by the way. I know I'm at you direct, but I got like 8 salespeople. I get this game, dude. Like the most important thing with a sales team is this, just so everybody's aware. Culture is the most important thing that people don't see. Define culture. Are people willing to live and die by the sword of your business? Like, are they actually showing up? Do they, lack of a better term, are they whacking off? Are they doing stuff after hours?